Hello, my lovely friends, and welcome back to Next Stop English. I'm Emma, and today I want to share a book that I find truly amazing. It's called How We Learn, written by Benedict Carey. This book talks about the way our brain understands, remembers, and grows when we study. It shows that learning is not just about working harder. It's about learning in smarter and more natural ways. Many of us think we already know how studying works, but this book explains that some of our ideas are actually wrong. It helps us see learning in a new light, how to remember better, how to enjoy the process, and how to make studying feel easier. In this episode, we'll walk through the book one chapter at a time. I'll explain the main ideas in clear, simple English and share new examples and stories to help you understand. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1. Forget what you think about learning. The first chapter starts with something very surprising. The author says that many people don't really understand how learning happens. A lot of students believe they must sit in one place, stay quiet for hours, and study without moving. They think this is the best way to learn. But science shows something different. Our brain is not a machine. It's alive. It grows, changes, and reacts to new things. It learns not only from reading, but also from doing, from making mistakes, and from being curious. When we were babies, we learned by exploring. We touched, played, listened, and copied what others did. That natural way of learning still works today, even for adults. The author also says that the place where we study matters. If you always study in the same room, your brain connects what you learn with that one place. But if you study in different spots, your brain builds stronger memory links. For example, if you study new English words at your desk today, try studying in the garden tomorrow. Next time, maybe sit on your balcony or go to the park. When your brain connects words with many places, they become easier to remember. So, what's the lesson here? Learning is not only about working hard. It's about creating the right environment. Be curious, move around, and make learning active and fun. Chapter 2. The Gift of Forgetting. Most of us feel bad when we forget something. We think it means we failed. But the author says forgetting is actually part of learning. Our memory works like a muscle. When you forget and then try to remember, your memory becomes stronger. This is called the forgetting effect, and it's why reviewing with breaks works so well. For example, imagine you learn 10 new English words today. You review them tomorrow, then again after 3 days, and again 1 week later. Each time you try to remember, your brain gets better at keeping that information. But if you repeat the same words many times in 1 hour and never review again, you'll forget them fast. Forgetting helps your brain choose what's important. It's like cleaning your room. You keep what matters and let go of what doesn't. So, don't worry when you forget. Just come back, review, and let your brain do its work. Chapter 3. Mix things up. Many students believe they should study one subject at a time until they finish it. But the author shows that mixing topics can make learning stronger. When you mix things, your brain must think harder. It decides which rule or idea to use, and that extra effort makes memory deeper. For example, if you're learning grammar, don't only study grammar for 2 hours. Instead, study grammar for a short time, then learn some new vocabulary. After that, listen to an English story or practice speaking. Later, return to grammar again. Your brain will start to connect these skills together: grammar, words, and speaking, and learning will last longer. It may feel more difficult, but that's a good sign. When learning feels easy, we often forget fast. When it feels a little hard, our brain is working deeply, and that's when real learning happens. Chapter 4. The importance of rest and sleep. Some people think sleeping or resting is wasting time. But sleep is not a break from learning, it's part of learning. When you sleep, your brain organizes everything you studied that day. It builds connections and strengthens memories. Sometimes your brain even solves problems while you're sleeping. Research shows that people who sleep after studying remember much more than those who stay awake. It's like your brain has a secret helper working quietly at night. Short breaks during study time also help a lot. They give your brain time to rest before you add new information. For example, if you study English words before going to bed, you'll probably remember them better in the morning. But if you stay up all night trying to memorize, you'll forget most of it. So, don't feel guilty for sleeping or relaxing. Rest and sleep are powerful tools for learning. Chapter 6. Helpful distractions. We are always told to stay focused and avoid distractions. But sometimes small distractions can actually help you learn. When you step away from a problem, your mind keeps working quietly in the background. It connects ideas and looks for answers even when you're not trying. For example, if you're writing an essay and can't find the right words, take a short walk or make a cup of tea. When you come back, you might suddenly see the solution clearly. Your brain needs short breaks to stay fresh and creativity. Long distractions are not helpful, but short ones can restart your focus and creativity. Chapter 7. Learning without trying. Not all learning happens when you study on purpose. Sometimes we learn without even noticing. Children learn their first language just by listening and copying. Adults can do this too. For example, if you listen to English podcasts while cooking or walking, you are still learning. Your brain catches patterns, grammar, and pronunciation, even if you're not paying full attention.
This kind of learning feels easy and natural. You can use it by surrounding yourself with English, music, stories, movies, or short talks. Let English become part of your daily life. Chapter 8. Learning from mistakes. Many people are scared to make mistakes. They think mistakes mean they failed. But mistakes are actually one of the best ways to learn. When we make a mistake and then correct it, our brain pays close attention. It remembers the right answer more strongly. If you say something wrong in English and someone corrects you, you're much more likely to remember it next time. If you never make mistakes, you never give your brain a chance to grow. So, don't be afraid to speak or write.